We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Luis Robert is at the plate as he watches ball one.
7 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Batting second, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Robert gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants' right fielder. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Adrianza ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding in, Joey Bart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Jake.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He did.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The third baseman.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Gregorius.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ehire Adrianza.
Ehire Adrianza.
Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Bichette has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in, Luis Robert. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. There's ball 4. Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Men on third with 2 down. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So up steps Joey Bart now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr., the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Adrianza over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
Here comes the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Adrianza.
At the plate, Ehire Adrianza. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Eduardo Escobar will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
is hitting for San Francisco. Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they're runners at the corners now. And this is popped up near second base. Gurriel is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Luis Robert. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Robert becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
In now, Evan Longoria. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Trey Wingener, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Wingeter is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz.
Oh, that's out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Number 23.
To the plate now, Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled off. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The first baseman, number 10, Stuart Jones. Close ball.
Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Bart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next up for the Red Sox, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Wandy Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now, Colin Moran. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. On he pops it up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Jake Cave. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Daniel Vogelback
Your
will
attention,
come on to
please. Please sitting for San Francisco. Number 20, Daniel Vogelback.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Next to the diamond, the center fielder, Luis.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reyes Maranta is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Brazier. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Maranta, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Bo Bichette comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The third baseman.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled off. Bullet back up the middle. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Grounded to the right. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Joey Bart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Complete. For center. Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Into the box, Jake Cave. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, A-Ray.
So now to the plate, A-Ray Adrianza. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Brandon Crawford is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Hitting for San Francisco, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Gregorius in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Line toward right center, and a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Now back, the center fielder,
Aaron Bummer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Luis Robert. Fouled off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. And half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Last strike here for the Giants. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eduardo Rodriguez takes home the win. Johnny Cueto was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Clint Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
That just misses off the inside for ball one.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Dominic.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air to straightaway center field. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer will get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Torres stands in as he looks at a called strike. The runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Ready now, Javier Baez. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hosmer over at second. Torres on at first with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Austin Meadows is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Grisham is there, 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gary Sanchez. 2s all over the place, 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Dakota Hudson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hudson, a 25-year-old, has got a sinker, a slider, and he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. as he grounds one briskly to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 49. He readies for his first plate appearance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Arozarena will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Settling in now, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Giolito will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Clint Frazier, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Now batting, the
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so now the pitcher for the Yankees, Lucas Giolito. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Count even at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next for New York, Trent Grisham. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
ball, that's out.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
There goes the runner, and they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Dakota Hudson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are at the plate. Dominic Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman.
And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Number 99, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled off. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Number 49 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Tim LaCastro, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a... Digging in once again, Randy Arozarena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now that
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1-0 the count. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
In the dirt here. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher,
Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Meadows moving back, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Trent Grisham. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count remains 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Dominic Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
The 0-2 home.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Salvador Perez. He swings and misses. Throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 49 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Matt Beatty is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Beatty stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Randy Rosarena. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a ball, 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tim LaCastro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Trent Grisham. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Vince Velasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Grisham. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ahmed Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Ahmed.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? Well, and the throw to first is there. The inning is...
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Hosmer trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 49. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Tim LeCastro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will... All set to start the ninth in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down.
Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Clint Frazier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
That last at bat.
And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The New York Yankees sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Lucas Giolito earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For Philadelphia, 3 runs and 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Victor Robles digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch. On, he pops it up. Hosmer in foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arozarena comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lucchesi is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Randy Arozarena.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit in the air out to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the... Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Fouled away. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Smith is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Nope.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting it.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 49, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Seth Lugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The center fielder, number
Standing in now, Victor Robles. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Clint Frazier. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning all set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
On the ground to second for Torres. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 2.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back waiting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's inside. 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate, Seth Lugo, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Joey Lucchesi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
In there, a base hit.
Up next to Philadelphia, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Lucchesi at second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is right there, 1 down. In now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Judge.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That finds the zone, a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting. The third
Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Dominic Smith. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The catcher, Gary.
fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Leury Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter,
Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And that brings up Javi Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31. Brian O'Grady.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian O'Grady goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
There's Baez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Riding in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-0 the score tonight. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joey Lucchesi pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player.